So I was going to sit there for a minute, act like it's frozen, as if someone would be like, hey, your video's frozen. But this goddamn sticker in the back here, this thing, flapping in the wind, flapping like nobody's business. But yeah, here we go. How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of beer mail. A little beer mail unboxing. And this is not the first time this some bitch has sent me beers. And that would be Maxx. Maxx with 2 X's from Connecticut. Yeah. Look at the goddamn clarity on that thing. Drinking these Hot Butcher chuggers. It's good God. Goddamn. Life does not suck. Anyway. So it is Thursday. And I am going to do this unboxing. I forgot to put my earrings in. How about that? Anyway, like I said, it comes courtesy of Maxx. He sent me beers previously. It's been a hot minute since he sent some, but, we text back and forth every now and then randomly about fun things, beer and life and all that kind of fun stuff. And this thing is heavy. I mean, listen, I've had boxes that have been like this big, but this per pound, this thing is goddamn maxed out like a maniac. So let's just dive into it, sucker. See what it's got. I don't have any mystery beers right now. I kind of want to do a mystery beer. If there is a mystery beer in here, I might do one. I don't know. It doesn't feel like the contents are all that cold, so maybe I won't. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's my box. I'll cry if I want to. There we go. So, I don't have any viewers right now. Usually on these beer mails, they get fill up really fast, but we'll see what's what. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Ooh, wait. Oh, I thought he put cold packs in here. I thought he got mad fancy. Free money. Free money. Anyway, let me clear the path for this fucking box to go so it doesn't obscure my beautiful face. I know you guys want to see every square inch of this face. So we'll see. Oh God, there's definitely mystery beers in here. So we're just gonna go one by one. Alvarium. So I've had a couple Alvarium beers. A lot of them pretty much come from Maxx. A lot of them have been stouts, have been darker beers, and this one's no different. There's a bourbon barrel aged imperial peanut cup porter King Cluster. So I believe I did their Cluster Nutter. I think that came from Maxx, and this might be the barrel aged version of that. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I'm missing it. I don't know, but I'm 99% sure it's probably the barrel aged version of that beer, which I thought was pretty good. You know what I mean? And I dig it. Got that nice kind of graffiti stylings going on. One beer down. Next up, we have a sack of mystery beers. I'm not going to undo these. Ooh, these are numbered. Oh, ooh, and there's the number 6 on this one. That makes me think there are 6 mystery beers. So I'm not going to undo this little Ziploc bag. We'll just put this over here. We'll put it off to the side, nice and gently like that. WH in the house saying what? No, he's saying Matt, but I didn't say what. What's going on, homie? Yeah. Okay, back to normal beer. My normal beer, I mean non-mystery beer. Okay, never heard of this. I don't think I've ever heard of this brewery before. Young Master. It's a green peppercorn pilsner. Fuck yeah, motherfucker. I love peppercorns in beer so much. Product of Hong Kong, China. See what? We got some craft Chinese beer. That's kind of awesome. Thank you very much, dude. So yeah, it's a crispy, tingly, crisp. Look, it's not just crispy or citrusy, tingly, crisp. If I knew how to read, it would be better. But yeah, it's Young Master. It's Jade Scorpion Green Peppercorn Pilsner beer brewed with green peppercorns, 5.1% alcohol by volume. I want to drink all this beer right now, but it's gonna have to wait. So anyway, that's cool. It might be the first craft beer I've had from China. I've had a couple of beers from China, but not crafty stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, let's crack into this little box up here. And W8 saying, what? Nah. Rich Rodriguez saying, beer time. It's always beer time, brother. And Patrick Smith saying, yo, what's up? Just found your channel. Shout out from Montreal. What up, Canada? I had one of the worst trips of my life going to Montreal. And by that, I mean, I'd never made it to Montreal. So I'll tell you a story because I can if I want to. So when I was like 20, 21, a bunch of us we're up all night partying, and we said, let's go to fucking Montreal. So we got in my car. We drove the 8.5 hours to the border. None of us brought any kind of ID or anything like this. This is like 1993 or no, 96-ish or something like that. So we're just like, we'll go. And we get to the Canadian border, and they see us kids been up for like 36 hours. And they're just like, no, you're not fucking going into Canada, you tweakers. You're like just like dumbass kids, and you obviously been up for like 3 days straight, and we're not letting you in. And we got all pissed off, and we drove home. And then 10 years later, not even 10 years later, several years later, a few years later, I went to go to Canada with Paul from PA Brew News, who does beer reviews. And they said, excuse me, Mr. Dapkins, why were you refused to be allowed into Canada in whatever it was, 1996? And I didn't remember what they're talking about. I'm like, honestly, they go, no, it says here you came to the border and they refused it. And it dawned on me. And I looked at the customs or whatever, the border patrol person. And I said, oh yeah, I was like 21 or 20 and I was being an asshole and a douchebag, and they wouldn't let me in because I was an asshole and I wouldn't have let myself in. So that's what happened. And they just laughed at me and told me to keep going. So that's my Montreal story. And then we have Fuck 2020. This is an Abomination beer. Again, Abomination. The people that create these beers live about a 15-minute drive away from my house. So I always find it kooky when I get their beers and beer mills. This is a 9.1% alcohol by volume. Double India Pale Ale. 9.1 would be a triple IPA in my book, so they can call it whatever they want. But yeah, their art design is usually pretty cool on their labels, so I dig that. I think I peeped another Abomination in here. I did. It's their Tropical Fog. So the last time I believe might have been, was it Simcoe, a fog that you sent me, Max? I don't remember. This is a milkshake style double India Pale Ale with pineapple, coconut, and milk sugar. Okay, it's got a little milkshake jammers from Abomination. I haven't had anything from them that was milkshake level stuff, so I'm kind of curious to dive into it. And right now, we got a little bit of this fucking shit up in this piece. We got an Estimation alt beer. So we got a little alt beer from Suarez Family Brewery. I actually have a fridge. I wouldn't say a fridge full of Suarez right now, but my buddy Keith, 93 Lumber, type it out, not 93, 93 Lumber, who just started a beer channel not too long ago. He went to Suarez this past Sunday. We mixed a bunch of 4-packs together. So, yeah. I'm appreciative. Let's put it that way. Okay, well, here's our second. Oh, good God. We're ensconced in mystery beers. So, okay, if number eight isn't something huge, I don't know what it is. I love these little 8-ounce cans. My guess... let's do a preconceived notion on this one already. I'm guessing that this is J.W. Lee's Harvestvale. I think I blew off the top. So we got 8, 1, 2, and then this one's 3, and then we got 4, 5, 6, and then there's probably a 7 in there. So we got 8. So I'm going to actually throw that sack in front of that sack. So you got 2 sacks of mystery sackness. So we got 8 going on right there. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, see, this is Maxx being like, okay, fucking people are going crazy at the beer mails. I got to step my game up and go kind of crazy. And that's what happens from time to time. And this is a fucking Marlowe. This is a new one I haven't had from these guys yet. It is The Way Things Are. It's American Pale Ale, 5.5%. I mean, Max, you know what I love, baby. So this is. If I don't like that, that's gonna be really fucking weird. Ooh, bottle. What the fuck is this? I like bottles. What? Oh, this has got to be somewhere. This has to be from China too. It's got to be. There's somewhere. No, it's from OEC. Jesus Christ! It's got a reason why I said is because it actually has kanji on it, like Japanese or Chinese writing on it. That's why I assumed it was from China. This is Ragnarok. It is, I can't even read it. It's 13% alcohol by volume. Okay, on the back. Here we go. So it's OEC. For those that don't know who OEC is, that's why I think that other one is JW Lee's, because OEC does all kinds of weird bunker shit. They put a twist top on some 13% beverage. This is a blend from 2019. from October 23rd, and it's Ragnarok is a still blend of barley wine and imperial stout, lagered in barrels for several months. Blend 1 was matured in Willet bourbon barrels from Bardstown, Kentucky. So that's why there's this kind of top to it, because it's a still beer. It's not going to be carbonated. 13%. This is bonkers shit. This is the kind of stuff that makes my wiener get a little bit hard, to be perfectly honest with you. Not necessarily that it's going to be the best beer I've ever had in my life, but just the potential for this, because this is such a unique product, and that's what OEC does. They're so weird. I love them. Good God. Thank you very much, dude. I mean, this is all kind of crazy beer, but that in of itself is probably the beer I'm looking forward to the most. And then last but not least, got little comments here. Rich is drinking Boulevard's Irish Red. I love Boulevard. Well, up until this week. And anything above 9% is a triple. Put in the beer dictionary or whatever. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. So, New Julius Jammer. Do I review this? I mean, it's the same beer, right? It's just a different can. Yeah. They're just doing the printed on cans. I believe the old Julius ones might have been Rapsio. But what do we have in the bottom here? It says, "Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years." So this is almost exactly a month old, being that it was canned a day before Christmas. Who does not hate a bit of Julius? This is going to be hey, say what? American Pale Ale, little Edwards up in his piece, like Maxx. Maxx ain't fucking around. Maxx never rarely fucks around, but he's bringing a little bit of unity up in this piece from Treehouse. And this is Pale Ale. Oh, nice. 5.3. I love it when people get me. And we got a little Nelson, American Nelson Pale Ale, brewed with Sauvignon hops from the Hill Farmstead. It has been a hot minute since I have had anything Hill Farmstead. They're now closed for, I think so, April maybe? They're closed for the winter. That's for sure. And right before they actually closed for the winter, they decided to be like, hey, we're going to ship out some beer mail to only Virginia and Pennsylvania. They just, I don't know why those two states. And they're like, okay, we're going to do it classic Hill Farmstead stylings. We're going to do a raffle. And then if you win the raffle, then you can buy the beer. I didn't win the raffle. I was very, very sad about that. I had a lot of people enter on my behest. Because most of my family lives in PA. I live in New Jersey, so I just had them enter for me because I don't live in PA and I don't want to be weird about it. Even though I could literally throw a rock and hit PA from where I live. Anyway, so I didn't win it. So this is probably unless I get some aged Hill Farmstead or Keith breaks out some aged Hill Farmstead, which he has been known to do from time to time, then this will be the first or the last of the Hill Farmstead I have for quite some time. But this is awesome, dude. 2 sacks. There's 2 for those that can't see. 8 mystery beers. I have no mystery beers right now in the fridge. I've recorded all of them. I think I have 3 mystery beers. 3 mystery beers. He's saying JJ. No, that's just Julius, dude, right? When you say JJ, I think you're meaning like Judge Julius. No, that's Julius. It's just old school Julius, right? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I didn't have any. I have 3 recorded, so I'm good for a while now. So you're talking about I have a month's worth of mystery beers, right? So a little over a month's worth of mystery beers. So that's cool. And this is awesome. I mean, there's awesome stuff from a green peppercorn beer pilsner from China. That's insane. Barrel aged jammers. Throwing down the fucking Abomination jams. A little Marlowe. A little bit of Suarez. Kooky as fuck. Because that's what OEC does. Fucking awesomeness. A little bit of Julius. Hill Farmstead. A little bit of new Treehouse. Sorry. And I win. That's what happens. I actually have a couple of beer mails coming in. I see them on my incoming mail. I got oh god, Jared, who sent me a beer from up Connecticut way the other day. They said, "Hey man, I'm just gonna send a box of regular beer because I sent a beer from his company." So that's coming in. I have Carson. I see you, sneaky son of a bitch. He sent some beer in. See, Maxx does it on the super sneaky tip, as he actually doesn't tell me, put his name on the outgoing portion of his mail. So I'm like, Connecticut, I think this is him, but it might be somebody else. So I didn't know it was Maxx until it actually arrived. When I see Carson's coming in, I got some brewery stuff coming in. So it's kind of cool. I got a bunch of beer stuff coming in. Baby's coming soon. So gotta get the beers in, the huge beer mails in now before I need them more. I don't know if that makes any sense. So there you go. Thank you very much, dude, for dropping these on me. Live shit. I think we might go live on Saturday. Not necessarily a bunch of us, but I know me and Keith are going to hang out. We're probably going to try to do some social distance hangs, but it's cooled out, so we might just push our luck and do it inside. He just came back from getting COVID tested. He came back negative. I had COVID a month ago, so for all intents and purposes, I'm probably okay. So we'll see what's what. So we're going to probably hang on Saturday. You might go live a little bit then. You never know. Might pop something off tomorrow or join one of the UK kind of hangs or something along those lines. So keep an eye out for any kind of live stuff. Keep an eye out for all these beers hitting the channel. Thank you very much, Maxx. This is definitely, this is king shit of fuck mountain level beer mill kind of craziness as Crunch 17 so carefully and beautifully articulated that holy hall. And so there you go. Awesome. Yeah. So thank you very much for the beer mail, brother. Hopefully you guys enjoy me reviewing all these beers. Hopefully you enjoy me checking all these out. Hopefully you enjoy all these mystery beers, which I definitely needed. There you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Hopefully you tune in next time. Hopefully you're drinking some good beer. Have an awesome night. How about that one? Change it up. Peace.